Hello world, this is me with my second league match of the season. Oh well, I played 5 games of my first match, which I am down 2-3 at the moment, and I finished the last game sometime later, and now I'm playing against SamE, who recently beat me in the Menagerie Mix 3-1. I tied him 2 seasons ago, last season I played, and before that I got beaten up pretty badly the last 2 times before that, so yeah, it's gonna be a tough match. He's a strong player, and we have a first board, which has Goons, Village, and Draw, which is both expensive. Thinning is Necromancer, Trader, which both are quite weak here. Because yeah, no estates, just shelters. Actually, Trader could be better, because like 1 or 2 servers probably okay. The 3 is most likely cargo ship, and yeah, Devil's Workshop doesn't look that appealing to me. Everything that I want basically costs 5. One could argue that Necromancer is a little better. If the openings collide, he opens with Trader. I will get one eventually. I think I like the Necromancer in the opening, and paired with a cargo ship. Yeah, so I can spy and trash my Necropolis for draw, and then Trader coppers later. So there's Drawn Catacombs and Scholar, the Goon's discard attacks, which makes Scholar a little better, but yeah. With a village problem. They only 1 pile and expensive, so probably it's going to be hard to play like City, Goons, Scholar. But maybe you will pick one up anyway. This is, of course, like terrible for me that he plays a Goons here. This doesn't go well. Having to discard 2 coppers. So there are 2 shelters down here, so there is a... No, I'm just gonna spy anyway and discard that. Not sure if I want to pick up a second cargo ship. Terminal space is probably reserved for other cards. Picking up 1 silver here. Yeah, this hits 5 if he doesn't draw the Goons right away, which he does. So I think I'm just thinning a copper here. And by scouting party, who is pathfinding for draw as well, probably on cities. Yeah, if I somehow get back into this game, his turn 3 is of course like really nutty. Not sure if I can do anything about that. Yeah, I can apprentice the Necro and hope to hit 6. Second copper trash for him. And 3rd city, so not super sure if I can do anything about that. Yep, not 6, and if I get a Goons attack here, I don't. Okay, so that's something. But yeah. Cargo turn 3 with 4 coppers on this board. Yeah. Not sure if there's anything to be done about that. Here I'm trashing the overgrown. And I hit 4, which is real bad. Real bad. Not much to do with 4. I can scouting party, I can't even. Yep. No. I will have to draw. If I don't hit 5 at least, I think I can get out of here. I don't, so let's not waste any more time in this one. 62 cities. Fortunately, I was. So that didn't go super well, but yeah, it's not a tilting game, that's just a game that went south real quick. So, what do we feel? New cards. Commerce and Black Cat. There's University, there's Trashing, there's Draw, there's Cursing and Swamp Pack and Black Cat and Idle. So University looks pretty good to me. Like gaining stables, then bazaars later. Also tower points are nice, so you want to gain stuff a lot. There's a buy in Candlestick Maker. Steward can trash, so Potion Steward looks like obvious. I don't see a reason to delay the potion. It's not like there's anything non-terminal. It's great to pair with Steward besides Potion. So I will go with that and hope to hit 2 potion one turn and trash the other turn. This is a little bit scary, but we'll trash it by Candlestick Maker, I believe. Could be Black Hat as well. It draws 1 card. We won't have many terminals. Yeah, but the first Candlestick Maker is nice. So the potion misses. Am I going to get the Black Cat or another Candlestick Maker? Yeah, I'm. Okay, let's get one more Candlestick Maker. This is, of course, super sad. I will draw and then buy a University. Oh god. Oh god. These draws aren't what they're supposed to be. I think I get a Black Cat now, because I will get a second University next turn. And then. So he'll just gain a stables and pass. He trashed two times now. Maybe I should get a second steward, but I think I'm okay. Focus on drawing the one steward I have and being able to use it for trashing is my goal. Like, it's nice if I don't, yeah, if I draw University and Candlestick Maker, that would be like the worst, and I couldn't trash with the Steward again, but otherwise it's... Oh, or the Potion. So I don't get to trash again. Really not happy with my draws, but I'm still first player, so there's hope. Also, you don't need to get super thin because Stables wants to keep some treasures around, obviously, and I'm not too keen on buying idols or whatever. So yeah, but having 3 estates, of course, by turn 8 is yeah, not much to say about that. Besides, non-good commerce could actually be good here later, because University can easily gain 3 cards and you gain 3 golds. And then you can easily double province, maybe triple province. And now I will see, did we split the stables? No, he has 6. That's annoying, I need to get some other draw. It's essentially drawing deck. Ich kann jetzt nicht. Okay. Sorry, just realized I didn't mute my recording, but on Discord, so sorry about that. Yeah, but there's still University's essentially a stop card, Stable to the stop card without treasures, so I'm not getting out of this game by resigning. At least not now. And we'll see what he buys. Like, I think Swamp Pack is actually okay here. Curses aren't really annoying, but it's economy. I guess commerce, okay, for 2 golds. That's fine. This gotta be, like, I get it that I get punished for the 2 candlestick makers. Maybe I shouldn't complain. But it's getting pretty absurd. Like, that is... I don't really have words for it. So my new game plan is to get all the junkers at once. Like, I still didn't trash an estate by turn 10. Yeah, he will play his University. So every time I don't know if I have stables down there, it's not much point in another stables or University. There's not much point in tracking my deck right now. I'm just going to play the cards and see what I'll draw. And hoping he does something stupid. Though there aren't many stupid things to do. Besides buying 2 candlestick makers early. So yeah, he plays it pretty cleanly. Now I could get like idle commerce or something. And then can gain a candlestick maker next turn and easily double province plus something. I don't think he should green here. Also fine to get it now. Yeah. Let's trash the potion. Yep. So we could commerce here by getting a swamp pack, which I think we have to do. Can we? Yes, we can. Oh, I'm also dudding here if he doesn't green, but he probably does. So let. So did I gain only 2 golds? Yeah, of course. Just gain swamp pack and bazaar. So I think I can at best single Providence, I think. Oh, no. I might be able to double. No, I mean it's quite some miracle draws here to do anything. But that is 16 is the magical number, right? So also no coppers in hand anymore. Doesn't have many. It's kind of funny. Of course, he delays greening because Tower exists and because Blackhead has some potential to annoy him. Of course, he doesn't know that it's my only hope of saving the turn. But it's still great for him to start the greening, I think. Piles also are getting kinda low. Like piling stewards is close. I think I could pile stewards if I draw deck, which of course gives me a tower points. Oh, although with swamp pack in play it's a little bit more difficult, since I can only gain 3 and have to buy 3. So you can't gain Bazaar Steward, for example. Of course. What other options are there? He gained cards, of course, so he could commerce once more to triple next turn, or hope for a pilot next turn, but commerce doesn't really help. It's probably risky. Single provincing and building more doesn't make much sense, I think, if he thinks about the black cat risk, because if okay, so that helped only marginally. Alright, I think I need the bazaar anyway. It's at least... I could gain a gold for 2 coin tokens, which seems not that great, because I'm not drawing that much. Anything else will curse also not super great. So let's hope for that. No dodge. No dice. So he will double province again, and I will just play for the super dot on the turn after. Unfortunately, the other 2 black cats are in the bottom of my deck. No other curse. So that's his 5th stables. I'm lying, it's 4th. So he can draw through, but he has some treasure in the discard, which he will probably be able to draw bazaars or stewards. Yeah. Is he stopping? Maybe even stopping with 1 candlestick maker? So now if he doubles, he does get 2 curses just for the swamp pack, which will be helpful for me playing for the dud, of course. 2 stables being down there isn't super helpful. I don't know what else is down there, but maybe there are no treasures in there. He's missing universities. He hasn't played a single one. Of course, it's not clear whether he wants to gain anything. So maybe he just has them in the hand. Although, yeah, there are pile concerns, but yeah, like getting another draw card is probably good for them. Or, yeah, I'm not sure about Swamp Pack, but Black Cat that's Steward. The Candlestick Maker. Ooh, he probably has to win. That's of course also... No, he doesn't have to win this turn. But... So... How reasonable is it for me to win? Not at all, right? Like on a total dot. Like absolute total dot for him. I have 3 universities, so I could split the Candlestick Makers. I need 4 provinces, so that's not going to happen this turn. Am I getting another Black Cat? I suppose I will. Let's draw once. So do I want anything else? I think another Black Cat. I have the actions for it, and oh, I should count money before I do that. 12, 18, 23. So nothing. So just double province and then hope, or should I? Yeah, I think so. And let's see if he plays the stables. He needs to get. That doesn't look good, especially discarding gold. He needs to get a university or 3rd buy, I suppose. But yep, probably has it. Yep. I kind of feel still good. I'm like getting four stables as first player here. Yeah, I think that's pretty sad. Again, but yeah, not gonna complain about it. That's how it goes, and we'll climb our way up from here. Oh, two. Turns out SamE was a bit optimistic. Oh, just as I say it, SamE made a joke about having two commentaries for two spectators, and now we actually got our second spectator, so I was right about that. Individual commentary for our fans. So what do we have here? Lots of non-terminal draw. Not much. Not many villages, meaning none at all. It's Toil's village, I suppose. What terminals do you want to play? Stewart. That's it. So that's not the greatest. There's no buy or anything. Talisman could gain you a bunch of shepherds and caravans, I suppose. So that's some gaining. I think I like to upgrade the shelters. Yeah, it's probably not worth it. Just open Stewart, trash him. Like on a 5-2, I had open upgrade. Could upgrade shelters into border guards, which is nice. So I'm just opening Stewart Caravan, I think. And I think I like playing with a talisman here. If I hit 4 the next shuffle, get more out of my buys, like 2 silver swans. Or you can also like upgrade the force you gain with talisman, so that's a thing. So you probably want an upgrade here. I want an upgrade. Do we open talisman? That's interesting. Yeah, I like it. I want a second talisman, but not right now. I could mission. No, I have a talisman on the next hand. A little sad, but 2 border guards are better than no border guards, and my steward didn't miss the shuffle. Of course, his draw, it's annoying, because it's really good again. Not hitting 4 with talisman the second time is, yeah, a little scary. I think I'll gain 2 silvers. Yeah, that could be stewards. I can play them from hand. No, let's not go there. Now it's interesting what I want to trigger the shuffle. I will see if I get this steward with the first border guard. Ooh, that's annoying. I suppose I could take the lantern here. Doesn't want shepherds. Saw the next hand already? But yeah, he doesn't have a state, so probably. Okay, fair enough. I'll take the steward effect. I don't know if there's enough upside to taking. I'm gonna go with no. I think the best case would be to get like 2 more border guards or something. That's not good enough. And now I hope find some shelters to trash. Powerful shepherd finds the 2 green cards. So he's still the hobble, right? Okay, so just has to decide whether border guard or estate is better first deck after getting 2 shepherds. I'm also like way behind again. Yeah. But I have border guards. So this will be my upgrade, finally. Interesting. I thought it would be time for the second talisman on his side. But getting the caravans is of course nice. Triggering here, it's not a long shuffle. So getting the upgrade. Of course, what is annoying is that caravan is of course the best forecast, so I will have to gain shepherds and then talisman. He is way overdrawing, so I think now it's time to upgrade into another talisman if he can. He trashes only Steward, right? I will upgrade a silver into talisman, although I am not drawing. OB into estate, fine. So he gains all the caravans, okay. I have only 1 green card, so even like gaining a bunch of shepherds is bad for me. Like, how good can I go for the castles? Not super well. But he still doesn't have a 3 cost, so he can't upgrade into the 4 cost one. So I think I'll gain a shepherd and just buy the humble castle. Ah, that's sad, right? But there are some upgrade shenanigans for me to be had. Because I can upgrade my other silver into the crumbling and then buy the small. Or maybe I missed a card of his. Don't think so. I think castle could be like the thing where I have a slight advantage. Since he is way ahead in draw, of course. And he probably aims for provinces then, or contests them later. Of course he has. Yeah, he also doesn't have a 5 cost yet, so if I am able to gain 2 castles this turn, he can't upgrade into the 6 and buy the 7. which is also pretty good, unless he gains the 5 quest here, which would be quite reasonable to do. Just for that setup, and of course the 6th castle can mess up my hand. So now he gains I think I would gain an upgrade. For the 6th castle, it also comes to gold, which can be upgraded into the 7th. Assuming I won't hit 7 or small castle on the turn after I get. Oh, he just buys the crumbling. Interesting. Do I have 6 money? I think I do. This of course makes my deck way worse than it was before. And he will probably draw through that. Opulent is of course nice with Shepherd, because you draw a bunch, you have green cards in your hand, and then you will make 10 money easy, or 12 if you need to toil something, or whatever. So that's nice for him, but I get more castles, so that's also pretty good. Of course he has to gain, he can gain another silver with this castle that he gained, which is good for him, I suppose. Can upgrade into another shepherd. He's done with the talisman. Reasonable. I will probably gain 2 shepherds here if I find my talisman. He gains opulent. Yeah. That's also nice for me. Gold 4, 6 money. I could just hit forward that and buy get 2 shepherds. Don't have that much green in my hand, but also upgrading a shepherd into a lab or archive is pretty good for me. Also, I'm okay with him getting sprawling is of course nice. Can gain 3 estates. I hadn't thought of that. That's a pretty good point to play here, and good in the shepherd deck. So I could have toiled to play the small castle as well, or just played the small castle and gotten the gold. Yeah, that would have been the play. Take the gold instead of the talisman, play small castle to gain 3 estates. To me, the sprawling castle is always about gaining the duchy, because that's what you want, but the estates, of course, are a lot of points here. Yeah, that order was a bit random. Oh, that is annoying. Gonna take the upgrade and the lantern and hope to can trash the talisman if I don't draw anything nice. Yeah, the shepherd, that's great. Think I'll just take a lab. Is that true? Do I need another upgrade? I don't have anything great to upgrade right now, I think. I hope to get through all that. More shepherds. So this is green, of course, which would be nice for the shepherds. Yeah, I'll draw my deck and see. Ask questions later. So that is 2, 6, 8 money in my deck. That's not good enough. How do I make more money though next turn? Who I wanted to play. Ah, well, it doesn't matter. I can toil. I could toil and mission, play the small castle twice, but then I'll lose these 2 castles, gain 2 more, but that would make me have 3 castles in total. That's not. Of course, having 4 castles would be nicer, but he will be able to hit 10. Really? How much money does he have? 1 copper, no gold, 2 silver is 5. He might not be able to hit 10, actually. How much did he have last turn? Plays 2 silvers and opulent. Oh, he has opulent castle, so I think that has to be the play. Will he be able to pile out? No. Yeah. Don't know. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm not doing much besides that, right? Of course I can upgrade border guys. That would make me hit bigger numbers. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Gain the king's castle and buys, and hope he doesn't have a way to end the game. So we're tied in points. He can province each turn like real easily. So, and he has a million caravans to upgrade into duchies, and he has 1 more upgrade. So I'm not in a good position. Some would even call it bad. But I didn't see a line that wins more. So the shepherds are getting critically low. Suppose he just provinces. He also can upgrade the opulent castle, but it's not a bigger point play than getting a duchy, and it makes it stack a lot worse. But I guess he can miss the opulent and then so I think I can't get another shepherd. That's not a play. So I will start upgrading my single caravan into a duchy. Duchy helps me draw. I might be able to set something up but not this turn. 2 coins, 10 money. So I might just trash a copper. Or silver this turn. I could silver into talisman, that gives me pile pressure. Or maybe I should have gotten a second upgrade instead, actually. Well, I don't have that many upgrade plays to make. He ties it again. That's kind of sad. I really like another shepherd, but I won't be able to get it. Also, I'm sorry about the shitty sound quality. I sent my new headset to Austria when I'm in Germany at the moment, so that delayed it a little bit. For my next league match, it should arrive though. Yeah, so back to the game. My options are pretty limited, I guess. I think it's the miracle dot with 3 caravans in play is my out for him to have silvers. It means he can upgrade his shepherd and buy 2 shepherds if he ever has a point lead. Like here, it will be tough to score more than 6 points, I think. Only by upgrading a shepherd, which... So I only have 1 upgrade play, so that doesn't mean I can win here. Pretty much. So he can upgrade into a shepherd and then he doesn't have the talisman, right? I don't think he can gain 2. I think I'll have to get something going, which is another talisman for to do stuff with next turn. So I have 9 money in deck now. I'm trashing this dude into talisman. So we'll see. Did he have another silver? Like, I could have trashed shepherd into duchy to tie to make 3 shepherds not win for him, but then my deck is so bad. Okay, he has it. Yeah. I fell behind early. Like 9 caravans here, probably a little bit better than 1. So yeah. Now it's comeback time. Fortunately, it was his start, so now I will start on a pretty explosive board. No village. War of the Hours, draw to X. So you can play. Oh, there's Crown as a village. So you want that. Goat trashes. So you might not need Jack. Although I think I still like opening Jack. Maybe Jack Chapel could be Jack Pixie. Yeah, I think I like the Jack. Can draw to X is also good with Torture. Can and a few silvers are okay to hit 5 consistently. I'm not sure if I want the Chapel or the Pixie. Probably still Chapel. Can advance it later. He opens Pixie. Well, I like not much point trashing a state over copper if I'm opening Chapel anyways. Oh, that's actual okay draw, or nice draw. With Jack. No, oh, misclick. Yeah, still getting used to the interface. That's exactly where I used to hit the cards most of the time, the new thing. So that's the thing. That's like a really short shuffle. Drawing the silver would be pretty nice, so I'm just gonna discard it. Didn't work out. So this will be a Pixie. Getting the Bahai Boon would of course be great. Earth Gift would also be awesome. This not so much. I think I'm just gonna keep it. And just play the Jack. Yeah, I think I'll keep that around and get a 5 here. Destria, Tragic Hero. I think it's gotta be Crown, right? I don't really have terminal space at the moment. Again, like Earth would be amazing if I draw the Jack. Buy, of course, would be nice to advance Chapel and other things. Silvers, I don't need that. Play it. It's close. Think I'd rather keep the Pixie and go trash the remaining coppers. And is that a Tragic Hero? I think so, for the buy. And now I probably have to consider not playing the Jack. Okay, didn't pay attention to his deck. He doesn't have a terminal besides Chapel, right? So he can have it. Drew it and would have drawn it anyway, so I think I'm actually ahead in this game, which is a whole new world to me. But I'm actually still enjoying myself, even though I'm losing those games pretty badly. I haven't played Dominion the last few days, even though I just stayed home, like everyone else, I hope. So yeah, I'm excited to play more actually. Maybe there's someone else I can bother with in the Menagerie Mix or League to play another series sometime soon. So he just gets advanced Chapel into Crown first, or Hero? hero. Okay. I can keep that. Play it again. Keep. Does the hero pop? No. That's good. Yeah, I don't need to play any of these actions. So I'm definitely I can buy Crown Pixie and then yeah, I'll advance when I have enough buys. Of course, trashing heroes into crowns is of course like real nice and rebuying the heroes, so I'm fine with doing it this turn. Maybe I can even crown a hero for the third buy. It's usually nice. I don't have any cards that will be drawn by those, so I think well, new pixies. But I'm gonna keep it. Again, I think unlucky. At least. Ooh, I could owl here. No. No, I don't have enough cards. Funny. Well. So that is really good. Are those pixies or advisors? I think pixies, because I want the buys. Okay, now I could play the jack as owl, so I don't get a silver. And hope to draw one of the money cards. Should be good enough. And it is. So I'm not trashing here. I think it's another. It could be double pixie. There are 2 boons left. He gets the buy boon. That's sad. Yeah, also, I suppose I can get a little bit more economy next turn. Can I? If I get 2 pixies, I could gain. Not gain a Destria with it. So it could just be Crown Tragic Hero here, I suppose. And what do I want? Something? Other? No, I think I'm okay. So this is interesting here. I could play Crown and Jack as Owl or just as a Jack. But getting to 10 would be probably pretty nice. One also has to think about adding 1 or 2 torturers here, I think. Could be annoying. Wait, where does this go? He trashes Goat and his Chapel. So that's... Some would say that means torture time. And I think I'm one of them. And he got the Moon's Gift. Oh, no, I'll Owl. Where's the second one? Wait. Crown, I don't Owl. Definitely take the buys, and then Owl doesn't do anything. The card does more. And I think just another Crown is nice. Now it's interesting whether I want to crown the hero. I don't think so. The pixie, I mean. I think so. I think I'll just take the money. 7 cards in hand, so just gives me a buy, right? Okay. 15 is a nice number. Just could be Crown, Torturer. I like that. It could be 5 crowns, but yeah, I can Owl also, so crowns are real nice. if I draw a hand of 5 crowns, it's not a dud, it's actually a pretty insane hand, so. But not drawing any of them is not that insane. So, and the C's gift has been flipped. I think Wind's gift as well. So that pixie has, I don't know if there are outs for my turn. There might not be any. So I could probably need to think about Destriers. Maybe I had the chance last turn to get some Destrier things going as well. Well, he's still quite behind. I don't want that. I just, yeah, I'm just gonna crown, play crowns. Do I want? I think I'll keep the Jack around. It's an action card. I kind of like that. Here's a tragic hero, right? So he can pop that into a crown. So I don't like that. Yeah, like this might be an owl here. For example, I can crown owl. But my last 2 cards are both torturers, right? So yeah, not even necessary. It's gonna be a great turn. Hopefully this won't be. Now I can decide if he wants to pop it. Get a royal seal. Just kidding, it's probably gold. Although, I actually like the royal seal. Yeah, you can't top the crowns anymore, so maybe it was just good before crowns were a thing, and then you wouldn't get a royal seal over crown. But he still goes for it. I suppose top decking Destriers will be kind of nice, and then discarding them to my Torturer. And, yeah. I'm going to play 4 Torturers this turn. Probably means 3 curses for him. So that means gaining a chapel here might be the play. Can he win? No, right? That would be a monumental throw, which I'm kind of famous for. On SamE's channel, there's like the last game between SamE and me. The list on his channel, there's like 1 game which I completely threw and left him an easy pile out because I didn't consider runes or something to be a pile. The Destrius will cost 0, but I hope he doesn't have 10 buys. Doesn't seem like it. No, that's not a win. He didn't get a chapel. Interesting. And he plays with 2 crowns, so that should not be something he can live with. I might also be able to pile if he doesn't get a province here. Oh, I only gain 1 torturer, so I won't be able to play 4. I was lying about that. Yeah. Considering the way to play crown. So it just might be only 1 curse. I torture again. Okay. Can I win here? Can I win here? Not with that many buys. So that means triple province or province torture. Ooh, I also need a tragic hero. That is kinda bad. And actions. So I will probably get province tragic hero and hope that's good enough. How many heroes does he have? 1. I hope I can trash some silvers, but I will have to count the money for that. Yep, I can trash 1 silver. And then not top deck that. Not top deck that and top deck that. Nice hand. He of course draws. 6 spies are hard to come by even with forest and crowning the hero. So I'm probably fine. Yeah, the way interface with the throne room family is not something I like. It's a lot of clicking that's usually you just want another throne room. Nice, not forest boom for him. Yeah, anything that's not forest is not gonna cut it. In the boon department, I think. Earth, of course, could be good. 17. Not double province Destria. Advance. Destria into Torturer or Hero? Yeah, he lost his hero. Has to get another one. And then double province. I might be able to triple. I don't know what he can do about that. Nothing. Play the crown. Play this. Ooh. Yeah, I need that. Might even be able to win if I gain 2 pixies. There's a case to be made for advisors for draw. I hope I don't leave myself in a bad spot with that. I'm considering the way to play Pixie. So, do I need another crown as owl security, or do I want to draw 1 more card with Jack? I think I'm drawing 1 more card with Jack. Keep that. I can owl it if necessary. Consider. Yeah, want to see the top card of my deck. Actually discarding that. Play crown. Play twice. Ooh. Ooh. Play. Oh. Where? I bought a tragic hero and a torturer. Ah. Oh yeah, I played the tragic hero, so the torturer is my last card. This is 8. I need another tragic hero actually. So the pixie thing was quite bad for me. Can't touch the Destria pile. Double divides are better than Tragic. I think has to be like this and this. Yeah, then hope he has a similar turn. Oh god, this turn is dead too? Welp. Of course, he's not guaranteed to draw either. But 5 Destriers are apparently better than a million crowns with 2 draw cards. Here I'm gonna just crown the Torturer and hope that hurts. And then get a duchy. So 04 is looking a little bit more likely. Okay, he does as well. Maybe get the chapel now. Don't know if that's realistic. Oh, okay. That seems more like a tragic hero buy. Or duchy. Is any upside to playing the tragic hero for me? I don't think so. Oh, 8. Yeah, that's province. And he probably can gain 2 curses and not be super concerned about it because it might just be his last turn. Discarded once, I only have 1 buy. 28 points, I think I have to play for his dad anyway. Yeah, I mean, he has 28 points if he's single provinces. That looks better than single provincing. No, it was terminal the draw, so it's just SamE provinces. And he has no tragic hero in his hand, but maybe a bunch of Destriers. Or he wins on Destriers. And heroes? Yep. That's also pretty good. So for this game, I will have to ask for feedback afterwards whether I threw it or whether my draw was bad. But the comeback didn't happen. So now we're in for damage control. So what do we have here? Wayfarer with Village and Sanctuary replaced for Trashing or Thinning and Livery for Horses. How does Livery work with Wayfarer? I guess only when the Wayfarer is expensive, right? Could open Envoy coin at 5 and have a village. Trader seems uninspiring. Marauder can be annoying. But Sanctuary is really good. So I think I like the Envoy as well. I don't think I'll pair with Silver. Yeah, he doesn't either. Not seeing the Envoy turn 3 is sad, and he does again. Story of this game, and he gets a Sanctuary here. Yup. Second coin. I should hit 5 here. He plays Sanctuary turn 4. No, he doesn't. Great. Place is also nice, just coppers into coins. Or cursing, he has the coin on his mat. Yeah, even playing the envoy just doesn't get to the sanctuary, so that's nice. That's 6. I kinda like a replace, could also be second sanctuary. Then next turn. Yeah, I think I like that, and then I probably can gain a something like coin, Wayfarer or something. On my next hand with a buy. That's second envoy. I could think about playing the envoy first here, to have a cantrip later. But I'm not sure if I'm drawing it. Regardless, probably I won't, right? No. Well, if I have the second envoy, I might. So I think I'm going for that. Yeah, I think it works. Of course, he might deny the envoy here. If he expects my sanctuary in hand, yeah, that's a nice call. So 6. I think that's coin, Wayfarer. Wayfarer? Oh, this hex. He has only 2 exiled cards. I have 3, so that's not way better. But having one more of these is, of course, Wayfarer. Yeah. Calling a coin for Sanctuary is probably good, so. I won't give you that. Animal Fair could be another source of buy, because the coins will run, and Wayfarers might. So yeah, I think I want all coins I can get my hands on. And then, of course, all the Wayfarers I can get my hands on. And yeah. So I probably won't need to start gaining silvers yet, because it's only 3 buys, 6 coins are pretty easy. I guess 1 silver if I exile 2 coppers here is in order. So by that first, deny the sanctuary. I don't have another valid coin on my mat, but better lucky than good, as some famous person once said. I mean, I don't have to gain the silver here, right? Okay, I have 3 coins. I think I'll get 2 here. I have 5 coins. Could probably get through. So playing the cantrips at the end is bad. Or annoying. Might have to call an extra coin. Yep, he's gonna draw everything. So at least make him call for it. But it's nice. He can call the second coin, play 2, and be on his way. he is okay. He exiles 2 states here, I suppose. Then he's only 1 behind. I don't know if we get deliveries. We might not. I think I like to replace. Can replace silvers into either 5s or duchy, which is also 5, and curses. Eight, a coin wayfarer is good, right? My turn, of course, has the potential to be quite sad. Like copper obviously would be the worst. Draw card would be the best. Coin would be okay, but not really necessary. Or wouldn't be okay, would still be bad. Sanctuary, of course. Delays inevitable. If I draw to a sanctuary, I might get copper wayfarer or something. Or state wayfarer. Okay, he goes with livery. I got wrecked by lapse the game before, so I think I'll gain a silver here. Do I gain another silver? I'm gonna go with yes. Exile that. This top deck's 1 silver, right? So yeah, I'm not calling to just have my silver discarded. So I shouldn't have gained the second silver, it turns out. But yeah, that's Wayfarer replace for me, I think. Pretty sure. And an animal fair, That's adding a lot of terminals. I can play 5 terminals. 3 draw cards, animal fair, and a replace. I suppose I can call 3, so the envoys aren't really that hot anymore. So that's a sad turn. Gains a gold. Silver is the better gold. And on Wayfarer bots. Do I gain another silver? I might want another sanctuary actually. Call the coin. I can, yeah, call a third this turn. Good. Yeah, I think I'll just replace that. And gain a silver here. Call 1 coin. Because in the greening phase, I really like to exile all my green cards real quick. So this could be Wayfarer Province, Animal Fair. Well, I can't really play another Animal Fair, but it replaces my Envoy. And then can be replaced into Province easily. Livery, of course, would also be nice, since I will be gaining 2 or 3 horses. Terminal space is limited. Can of course also just replace Wayfarers later. 4 cost isn't really inspiring. So if I want to Province, which I might, I can only gain one strong card with it. Next turn I have only 2 coins. So these will be mainly replace in Wayfarers and then possibly in Animal Fair. So getting another terminal doesn't sound that good. Could be gold. Another Sanctuary seems bad. Could of course be 3 5s, but again, the villages next turn are quite limited. That said, Animal Fair doesn't cost 0, right? If I trash a thing to it. No, it costs 7, so I can't get a free Wayfarer that way. So 3 plus a 4 plus a province is not that good. It could just be province and one other card and an Animal Fair, which would be a gold. Or Raider, which just cuts a silver if he doesn't have any silvers. So that actually might be the best card. I'm gonna try the Raider. I mean, so Raider punishes me immediately, of course. Does he have? He has 3 coins on the mat. Suppose it doesn't matter whatsoever. So yeah, the Raider punishing me is fair enough. Yeah, probably wants to. He will draw it anyway with the Sanctuary. I guess it's an animal unfair, this draw. Sorry about that. Might not be unfair. Although I was a good boy and have all my coppers and all my states on the exile mat, but it's not good enough. 14. He really wants. Oh, 16. He wants to replace, no? Doesn't he? Feel like he does. Could also gain 3 5s, 3 horses. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. But what would they be? He's still 4 coppers. Did he not exile this turn? Exiles a copper, exiles a copper. So province. So I can hope his deck is also kind of bad. Has to be province. I'm not gonna discard it from exile. And hope he has to discard a Sanctuary. Please. Nope. Silver. Sad. So he might not have any more draw in hand. Well, probably has. He also not playing a coin. Last turn's kind of bad. I've again turned with 2. But he does as well. But him single provincing here could. Well, I might double and mill a province. Don't gain coin. Don't exile. Don't exile. Don't gain. How many? You have 3 more actions. Do I have it in hand? Well, I can play one anyway. But to just check, I have 11 money in hand. 15, so I have to draw a coin here. did I draw a coin? I drew the animal fair. But now I have 9. Oh, yeah, I drew a coin. Great. I can't gain a silver. Well, I could, and then trash the animal fair. But whew, a win. Whew. Finally. And I also felt okay about that one. Power of the Raider coin, by the way, for the haters in the chat. And now I'll start the last one, hoping for a 2-4. Okay, there's Mastermind, Fountain probably irrelevant, Conquest probably as well. There's a Village, there's a little bit of draw and Mastermind and Patrician. We can get thin here. Giant Dealer looks nice, one could. There's Distant Lands. Rebuild into Distant Lands is rarely a thing. Won't get too powerful here. Like Mastermind targets. Smugglers is of course a good target. Farmers Market as well. Farmers Market is a lot of points. Here one could think. I think I like opening Transmogrify here. To get to Junk Dealer. I might actually open Silver, because I don't like Transmogrify Forager, since that feels like kinda counterintuitive. The Forager wants to treasure states first. I want to Transmogrify them and that won't hit any numbers, and I can Transmogrify into Forager. But Smugglers might be better in Silver, but I can also turn an estate into that. So I think I'll open Silver, maybe hit Junk Dealer with that, paired with a Transmogrify, and then I will have a ton of options. Did I get tagged anywhere? Discord? Something? No. Not sure. That's of course a pretty nice draw here. He agrees with my opening, that makes me happy. And here he draws the Transmogrify, that's might be even a little bit better than mine. Here I could gain either Smugglers or Forager. But Patrician. I don't want the Patrician yet. He could, of course, turn an estate into a Smugglers, and I don't think he wants a second Smugglers, so I will buy that. Suppose now he turns it into a Forager or something. Here, of course, I will call. It could be a Forager, it could actually also be Patrician now, even though there are 0 targets in my deck. But I think one Forager is... I kinda like having Patricians actually. So the Forager has to wait a little. That order doesn't matter. Ooh. I just got a message that on Steam somebody is playing a game called Forager. Interesting. So, is that a Mastermind? I am bold. So, I will go for that, I think. What does my next turn look like? My Smugglers is not where it wants to be. he gets his Transmogrify on top of his deck again. I might just get a Patrician here to have at least 2. He can smuggle it, of course, then. But he could also Transmogrify in it and buy another if he wants the 3. So he will get 3 of those. Ooh, powerful draw. So now I will play Junk Dealer first, in the hope of finding the Mastermind. Of course, it might be. Yeah. I also want to play the Smugglers. Maybe I play the Protection first to reduce the chances of terminal collision. Of course, yeah. There aren't that many great Mastermind targets either, so that's another argument for the Mastermind to be delayed and not to be played this turn, so I will play the Patrician first. Reveals Patrician. Oh well. Reveals estate. I'll get the Mastermind. Do I get a second Junk Dealer? Or Emporium without points? Doesn't seem great. The third Mastermind seems Second Teamwork. Don't see the use for it right now. Mastermind will be my village. Yeah, but I think I'm okay with the second Junk Dealer. It still can be. No Teamwork here and nothing to buy is of course pretty bad. I hope I can Mastermind something else in Teamwork next turn. Not buying an estate. I won't be able to. And I hit 2 again, so that's. Oh no, wait, never mind. I can call it Transmogrify, so that's one advantage of that. Ooh, 3 times. So is that another Smugglers? I think it is. I kind of like the walled village. Not the best of turns, of course. So he's a little ahead. Although I have one Mastermind, one more Junk Dealer. He's one more Patrician, one more Teamwork. Oh yeah, that's nice. Is it another Mastermind? I think so. Ooh, so this is interesting. I could. Let's see what happens. If he gains a Mastermind, I might Mastermind the Smugglers. Patrician is of course also good, and Masterminding the Mastermind is probably actually not that good because both stay out, and I will be able to play 2 Masterminds this turn if I play it on Patrician. But yeah, if he like gains 2 and I can smuggle the remaining 3, it's probably nice. Or he might gain more than 2. It's of course also possible. Yeah, nice turn. I hope he gains something else. Like the silver. I'm not serious. Probably won't gain that. But a farmer's market might be a thing he wants. I want it at least. On Emporium's probably pretty good. Get the village effect going, get 2 VP, and some money. No deal. If I only played the Smugglers once, I can still gain the other Mastermind, so think I'll start with drawing. Okay, I can smuggle 2 masterminds, so I don't need to hit 5 necessarily. Yeah, I'm not feeling the Emporium gain. He will empty them otherwise. So, thank you. I think Farmer's Market is my choice of plus buy. And I'm okay with them getting some of those. It feels like I have 6 of those, but I could be wrong about that. I also never played a game where the mastermind split was important. In menagerie heavy games, usually I ended the game, or my opponent ended the game on the first turn where like 3 mastermind plays were a thing. So I can only gain Farmer's Market. Please gain an Emporium. That would be pretty sweet for me. He does. Interesting. Interesting. Mastermind the Patrician. And then Mastermind the Smugglers. Oh, I don't gain any points of those. But I don't have any King's Court play later, so... And I won't be able to buy the last one, will I? I won't. Do I gain another Farmer's Market, I suppose? Mine might get trashed. Of course, that he might be able to. No, he can't play 2 smugglers. Although, if he transmogrifies a card into the smugglers, and then kings both, then he just wins, right? Yeah, that was an oversight. Yeah, okay, that was like really bad. Can't complain about that one. It's a game 6. Game 6. Lack of thinking. Although it's like a general problem with my player that sometimes I play too intuitively and like miss something obvious like that. Like I didn't think about his transmogrify options at all. Oh, he played a second mastermind on Patrician again, so he has his deck in hand. I suppose it's still a win if he's looking for it. He even has 2 transmogrify plays, so he can easily transmog his junk dealer into Emporium for points even now. Yeah. I needed a 3rd mastermind play last turn as well. Then I could have gained the Emporium with points, and then I would have been in a much better position. So will be a tough season to climb back out of the bottom. We have a 6-man division, so probably need like 15 points, maybe like 14. And I only have 3 points after 11 games. So yeah. Wait, does he even win? Only 4 buys. Feels like a missed win. Does feel like a missed win to me. Then I actually have to play. And yeah. Away. Click the thing away. 13 money. I think that has to be Province Duchy because no, Duchy is real bad. distant lands maybe, because I won't be able to play them all if I smuggle more of them. So probably think he has to click on province and then think later. And walled village, interesting. 11 points. I get 4 points from the farmer's market if I draw it. I need to gain. So 4 plus a duchy would be 7, and then the province would win. Plus I would need to gain 2 farmers markets. I could also transmogrify the mastermind into a distant lands, and I could tie with a duchy if I don't draw the things I need. But then I would need to have, yeah, terminal space shouldn't be an issue, so I think I will do that. Then I will mastermind this first. And I have to mastermind the smugglers, I'm pretty sure. And be lucky that I draw the farmer's market, I suppose. Yeah, I can't. Well, if I don't get any farmer's markets, he won't be able to. Oh well, he play 2 more. Yeah, I think, and he's a transmogrify, right? Yeah, so I will go for the ending here. Smugglers is good. Mastermind is not a good draw, but I'm in it to lose it at this point, I suppose. Ooh, that's the farmer's market. Yeah, but that's not enough. That is not enough. I think I had a shot here, but I didn't make it, and now my outs are severely limited, as in non-existent. So let's go for the double estate play. Yeah, I think. Like, is there a world where he hasn't? No. Okay. Maybe I overestimated my abilities to draw there. But anyway, that's a 1-5. See you in the next match I will have. And until then, have a good time at home alone. Until then.